Do you think this was far from Mom's house to here?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, I drive 40 miles every day.
About 28 miles, I think. Well, from here to my work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's going to take your picture when you like.
Oh, I didn't ask you, did I? Is it okay if I take your picture, Tom?
Probably got those things, they want to kind of stick up out of the ground like that.
Oh, those solar lights like we got.
Around it.
We have some up
Trina's
there.
got some.
But see,
Garden out in the backyard.
Is that your vehicle there, Trina? That's a nice car.
Isn't that nice?
That's a nice car. Well, look at all these vehicles. How come you got so many vehicles? You got 2 trucks.
well, Josh, that's Josh's truck there, that red one.
Okay, and then
That's
what's that?
back
Casey's?
there. But see, Casey bought that little white car to go back and forth to work in Austin since gas
Yeah, he gets
prices
better
went
gas
up.
mileage, right?
Yeah.
What kind of car is that? Casey's.
The Casey's is a GMC.
Okay.
A GMC. Yeah. But Josh, he just got his truck.
God, I can't help it.
We had a bad storm. I was out here picking up limbs.
Oh, really? Well, they said we had one, but if they did, I didn't see it or hear it or nothing. Touch it. You got a lot of buds on your green beans.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Sam.
Yeah,
Y'all was here just one time before, right?
just one time.
I bet you don't remember that big oak tree that used to be right there that covered the garden.
No, I don't.
Well, that tree fell down.
Wow.
It came up with the roots and all.
Right here.
Yep.
Wow.
It covered the garden. It went from one side to the other end.
Trina, you know, I kept thinking it was that tree.
Then I would have got it out. Yep.
Hey, Mom.
What?
We didn't need to bring our bathing suit.
I told y'all it was green.
Are you
We're gonna have to get a new liner. We're gonna have to drain it.
raising bass in here now?
There's might be some bass. There might be some catfish.
Yeah.
Everything.
I see a tadpole.
Yeah, it's got real bad. The last
Oh
couple
my
of rains
God.
we got.
I've never seen this look like this.
Yep.
This is what happens when you let it go for just, what, 2-3 weeks?
Well, no, you know, Casey went to Amstead and he was gone for 3 days, and he's the only one that does the chemicals. And you know, like when you go without putting chemicals in.
It doesn't take long. And once it starts, it's like an avalanche.
Yeah. And then with all the rain that we were getting, but we need to replace the liner. So, but yeah. Yep. We need to get a new liner.
That plastic thing. That
This
ain't.
liner has a couple holes in it.
There he is.
What?
Hey, there he is.
Oh.
Hey.
You should have already had this full drain and a new liner in.
What's this over here?
It's an old cistern.
What's a cistern? Get
They
water?
They used to have a windmill, and then they'd pump the water from the windmill over in the cistern, and then from there they'd pump it in the house.
I wouldn't use it now.
Are they edible now?
Yeah, wind. I can't believe the wind knocked them over.
Did we bring something to take the produce home in, Mom?
Yeah, right. Usually they do.
That's what I got, is that big, all them paper sacks.
Okay. I don't know if I can get it on the plane or not. I'll try.
Right.
And then that over there is rhubarb or
No, Swiss chard.
Swiss chard.
And
This is
this
squash.
No, this is Trina's cucumber.
Oh, that's right. You did say
Squash is up there. Planted the wrong one again, but
What do you
oh
mean?
well. She likes the zucchini. And for some reason, I had the yellow squash in my brain, so I planted all yellow. I like never heard the end of that. Sam, you ought to been here about, what, 3 months ago maybe?
Yeah.
Had a big old oak tree laying in my garden.
Oh yeah, Trina was saying that. Then and the wind blew it over.
Yeah.
Big storm.
2 chainsaws later, I got it cut up.
You use it for firewood?
I gave it a lot.
I bet those tomatoes are terrific.
Yeah. You see all the tomatoes you got coming?
Did you hear that rooster?
Yeah, I heard that rooster.
Yeah.
Why you put tomatoes on them?
Yeah. Bunch of them. Well, I don't know where they're bunching. There's a great big one over there.
Great. Oh yeah. I just did green. Remember I told you I was canning the green? I canned 14 quarts.
Green?
Green.
Green.
Oh,
So the
green.
Swiss chard.
Oh, the Swiss chard.
And now the green beans are loaded.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like coming home today and cooking them because I didn't get off till after 2 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I was supposed to go pick Grandma up and take her to go get an inspection sticker for her truck, but that she didn't know. So then I said, okay, so I
Let
come
me,
home.
let me take pictures and you get in them.
There.
Okay.
And it'll go.
And that flew in my ear.
Yeah. And you'll see you're recording now. So hit it
They
again.
record?
I don't hear it say anything.
Well, no, I mean, does it, you see where it says REC at the top of the screen there?
Yeah.
On the screen. Look at the screen. When
I'm
saying
looking at the screen.
Does it say REC?
You push the button?
Yes. Do you see REC? Okay.
Oh, okay. Did you hear that ding?
Yeah.
And you see where it says REC.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to see
Boy, you're not
because
kidding.
of the sun.
Yeah.
But you got R. So you're recording now.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and push standby again to get a feel for it.
The red button.
The record.
Now you're recording.
Now I'm recording.
Okay.
Right.
Did you see the REC?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
lying?
No, I see it.
Okay.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, no.
No.
Oh my. Oh man, look at my corn over there.
And Grandma said we're supposed to get bad weather again tonight.
Oh wow. Yeah, you had a hell of a storm out here. We didn't get hard. Well, we got a little bit of it, didn't we, Mom?
Not that I know
No,
of.
you came into Tom's room last night and said it's raining.
Okay.
She did?
Yeah. You were asleep.
Oh, that's right. I did. Yeah.
You came in and you said it's raining.
Yeah.
And then you asked me if I was okay, if I slept okay, if the bed was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I said it was.
Yeah.
And I said if it wasn't, I'd come sleep with you.
Yeah.
And you said, oh no, you won't.
Didn't take her no way.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen when Sarah was a little baby. She'd come sleep with me all the time. And oh my God, she'd turn and turn and turn and kept me awake. So I'd gather her up, take her over and put her in her bed, and she'd go to sleep. Sure enough, a couple hours later, back she is. Oh,
Who was that?
Sarah.
Oh, sorry.
Sarah. Oh, she is.
How are they doing?
Oh, they're doing real good. Sarah's just about ready to start her first teaching job. She's going to be.
All right.
Basically, it's got a fitting that puts the air into like a little tornado,
Okay.
and then it initiates the arc,
Okay.
which keeps the arc very straight.
Okay.
It doesn't
Doesn't veer off,
like,
huh?
like electricity wants to meander.
Yeah. Now we saw your greenhouse. That's pretty nice.
Where you got the cheese?
And you did a good job on this, Casey.
Yeah, this is my retirement home right here.
This is where you spend a lot of time on that.
Yeah.
Fussing around with stuff. I see you got your pellet gun.
Yeah, Josh.
Gosh, I've really gotten into pellet guns lately. I've got about half a dozen pellet guns. And those pellet guns can be pretty powerful.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, I'm amazed, I'm impressed.
He took one shot to the store at our house the other day.
Yeah, shoot that darn thing.
And you got Josh's motorcycle.
Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah, darn. That's a dirt bike.
Yeah, that's a dirt bike.
Motocross bike.
Serious bike.
That's a serious bike. That's a 250cc. That's a monster.
Yeah,
That thing will go. You ride it? You rode it? Mm-hmm. fun.
Yeah, Josh, well, I mean,
He really goes through the light.
yeah, and he's a lot more braver.
A little more agile.
His bones repair easier than mine, so
Well,
he's willing to challenge it a little bit more.
yeah, this day will come. Yeah, that's a beautiful bike. I got a dirt bike, a 250, but mine's a little old. Mine's a 78.
Yeah.
Still runs good. I use it to go up the hill and visit Dad, and down the hill once a month or so. Just keep it going.
Yeah.
You know, you got to run something every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then I got a Goldwing that I ride. I was telling these guys I ride to the parts store or the hardware store just to keep it going. I don't ride it much. It's so damn big.
Yeah.
And, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I see you got a little bit of firewood there.
Yeah, that's a mesquite for a barbecue.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then you got your
Yeah, you gonna go inside or you gonna hang? You alright? Alright, go on in.
oh, this is the chicken coop. Let's see the chicken coop.
Go on
Hey, but
inside.
don't go inside the chicken coop though. You'll get fleas on
Go
you.
all the way down, Tom.
Really?
Watch your
Yes.
step up.
Casey's been trying to get on those fleas.
Really?
I went in there to get the eggs
All right. Well, look at it from here then.
and
Murder.
All right.
We'll be right here.
I'm gonna take a picture of that chicken coop. If I can get out of the sun here. Good Lord. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's get a panorama here. Let's do that. Oop. Gotta do my nose first. All right. Let's get a panorama here. Yeah. Did I have it on all the time? It's easy to hit the button.
Yeah.
I see those things you made on the side there. Those are nice.
Yeah. I let my little weather vane get through them.
Oh yeah.
Well, them suckers take a lot of time.
Oh, good. Look at it. I bet it did.
It's all stainless.
And then you put it way up there where it's kind of hard to see.
Mm-hmm. Well, being stainless and shiny, it's hard to see, but
Yeah.
it does really good.
Well, I certainly understand why you'd point it out to everybody. And looks like your roof's got metal.
Yeah, it's metal standing seam.
Okay. That
Cadillac roofs, baby.
pretty good way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My book, you ain't gonna get one better.
Okay. It lasts forever, huh?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Will that last me?
Wow. And your hothouse there, boy, that looks like a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of money.
I bet.
That sucker's expensive.
You had to really build your foundation up here at the edge, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just like a wall, concrete little wall.
Yeah,
And then I filled up the inside with pea gravel.
yeah,
So,
yeah. And then you got these nice oak trees here, aren't they?
yeah, these are babies compared to the one that fell in the back.
I bet you
I
were.
cut the trunk and counted the bands as best I could. As best I could count, there was 115 of them.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it was
Wow,
about 40-inch diameter.
wow.
It was a big tree.
I bet you hated to see that go.
Oh, man.
But you know what? That's what brings them down.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, is a storm. You know.
Yeah, it's like that one there. They really blew that mesquite tree down.
I'm telling you, that is a huge chicken coop.
20 by 60.
Good Lord, that thing's huge. How many chickens do you have?
I've only got about 30 now, maybe.
I mean, you could have 300 in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We had a chicken coop that was probably the size of, not even the size of one of those window sections, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not even that big. Half that big. And hell, we had a couple dozen. Okay.
I bumped my head every time, so I tore it down And then Josh and I rebuilt this. Gosh, Josh was probably 5 or 6 years old.
Now I had those coops just like you had. You have. I had ones just like that. And my God, you got to get in there and dig all that shit out.
Yeah, so we just rake it out. We'll dump it out there in the field.
Do you wear a mask when you go in there?
Sometimes.
Good idea. Boy, that's a huge chicken coop.
See, I got water running out. It's got automatic water. He's the one on the bottom room.
He was one that just, oh my God, just get the shit kicked out of him. And you thought, that poor guy. They wouldn't leave him alone, you know?
Yeah.
Terrible. And I guess that's where the pecking order came from, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's the intake order. That's Josh's truck.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
Hell, he's already got a truck and he don't even got his license yet. What kind of deal is that?
If you save up, you know, and you show me your statements,
Yeah.
and time for your driver license, I'll match what you say.
Oh, damn. I wish you hadn't, bet you wish you hadn't have said that.
Yeah. Well, Jake was good because he didn't have a penny to his name, so I got off easy on that one. So I gave him my old truck,
Okay.
and I went and bought me that one there.
Okay.
Well, Josh was a different story.
Okay.
Josh hurt.
he
Yeah, that little Scrooge saved
He'd-
quite a bit of money.
he saved up, huh?
So
Damn.
with my contribution and his contribution, he had enough to
Yeah.
pull it off. It's like, holy smoke.
Damn, huh?
Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's a nice one.
Well, at least he's wise enough to save his money.
Yeah. And then your property goes over to
Yeah, we
Where those logs are?
Yeah, see those?
logs?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
We just never put the fence up. Never had a reason to, so we.
Yeah. Well, you got quite a bit of property here.
5 acres.
5 acres, yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And how long have you been here? How many years?
About 15 years.
Long time.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I think it's 26 more payments too, baby. It's mine.
26 more, huh?
God, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
So you just a couple years left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. About two and a half years.
That's a nice trailer. Trailers are nice to have.
Yeah.
We've got a trailer, not quite that big. About half that size, actually.
Yeah.
But boy, they are real handy.
Well, when I was managing the Pop Warner football field, man, I used that sucker like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you buy it for a particular reason, or just?
Yeah, just to haul the lawnmower and the painter to stripe the fields
Okay,
and the
so
football field.
you really did get it for the Pop Warner.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of remember when you were doing that, sort of.
And now brother-in-laws use it more than I do. Once in a while I'll use it, you know, to haul concrete or something, you know.
Brother-in-law, who's that?
Trina's
Trina's.
sister's husbands.
Okay.
They'll borrow it.
Sister's husbands, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's one of the things about having stuff is
Yeah. I got plenty of it.
people always wants to borrow it.
Yeah, no kidding. This is fancy.
Well, I hear you. You know, we've had the same problem. When we moved out there to Apache Junction, it was we thought we too were out in the country, but in the last 10 years, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
people have just been moving in like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Better. Look at that chicken sitting right there.
Yeah.
How do you keep them from running off?
They know where home is.
You don't lose any?
Nah.
Never?
Once in a while, unless coyotes or dogs.
Yeah, we used to lose them.
They'll drop
And
off.
we'd lock them up at night. But
Yes.
every once in a while we'd come out and and all we'd find is feathers.
Yeah.
Something came in and just drug them off.
Well, we'll let them out too early. I'll close them up. We close them up every night too. And if you open them up too early, then the coyotes and all the varmints are still out roaming.
Still out roaming.
They'll snag a
Look at-
bird. But
Look at that little kitty coming up.
you want one?
No.
See how you are?
I'm smart. I'm smart.
I mean, he can fit any luggage in.
Wouldn't he though? My Karen just got a real nice dog. Be careful what I say. A Jack Russell, a little Jack Russell.
Oh yeah.
So we already got a new mouth to feed. Isn't this yard nice, Mom?
Yeah.
Well, hell, look at all those cats. There's 2 more over there.
Yeah.
Well, that's where those kittens came from.
Yeah, from her.
Okay.
We're too tight to get her fixed.
I was going to say, you need to get her fixed.
Do what, Tom? I thought you
No more than I get her fixed, she go out there in the road and get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Here, sit down right here.
Yeah.
Deal with the cats.
Yeah. You let them live here? Or you try to give them? You try to pawn them off on somebody, huh?
Yeah, we're in the process of doing that right now.
Okay.
Trying to find a sucker that wants a cat.
Yeah.
Sure that bench is stable enough?
Well, we have 2 cats, and
Hey, look, I was gonna throw this camera.
the second cat, this guy I thought was a friend of mine,
I like it if I
brought the little kitten over to Karen and gave it and let her hold it,
still like your candle warmer.
and then gave her all that business about how that kitten was gonna be wouldn't have a good home and all this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
And I thought he was my friend too. Sheesh. So that's why we got 2 cats
Yeah.
and 2 dogs. But we did get, well, of course the cats are males. 2 males. And then the 2 dogs are females. Karen likes male cats and female dogs.
And she lived right there in University.
Look at these growths on your tree there. What do you call those? That's
That's that decline, the oak tree decline. Moss.
moss. Some kind of moss thing, huh?
Yeah.
I guess it's natural, isn't it?
Yeah. You're supposed to cut them all out. Man, that's a lot of work.
But I don't think it hurts the trees.
Well, yeah, if it gets too bad, it'll pull the tree down, but
But it'd have to be a lot.
it's got to be a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
And it's some
Yeah,
trees.
they are cute cats.
And then here's the mama and
Thank you.
the brother.
Well, have you?
Wow, that's cold.
Have you had any consideration as to spading the mother?
You gonna finance it?
Shoot, I called and
So much for that
they wanted
Yeah,
to
it
do
ended that,
shots,
didn't it?
They want to do this, do that. I was looking at close to $200, but that was
Really?
for 3 cats though.
Well, you just get the mother fixed, and then you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
they'll
having
stop
any
coming
more.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you had to find a
Yeah,
bed.
damn nails, they spray all over the damn place. So, yeah. So I can fix them. We can grab them. We can get a knife and
Good Lord.
we can castrate them bad boys.
Well, I'd hate to be his owner.
Boy,
Or his
We've done that before.
man.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Shame
Catch
on
that,
you.
Catch that cat. Boy, it takes about 4 guys though. 3 of them to hold that cat.
I can imagine.
And one to cut him and
Maybe you better clip
throw
his
that iodine on him and let that cat go. And
maybe you better clip his claws first. Hey, well, you remember out at
You don't have any water to water the
yeah.
Good Lord, they fly down that road, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Remember at Aunt Bonnie's and Uncle Roy's? Uncle Roy and I castrated that pig once.
place? Did you?
Yeah. Boy, was that an experience.
Doing good on you.
I was,
On your fitness.
I don't know, I must have been, what, about 10 or 11 years old, castrating this pig. Man, did that thing squeal.
It's fitness.
God, I bet it did.
Low body
Yeah.
fat count.
You'd squeal too if somebody tried to
Oh,
castrate
my
you.
God. I did when they did me.
Don't slow down.
We got something on our app, but I got one that's like one off right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they start
You
tearing
got
the
that
limbs.
Airbnb yet?
Well, they're in
Yeah,
the
them kids right
paper.
quick.
Casey's gonna get rid of them.
Yeah, this is their last week,
You know, a lot of people do.
One way or another.
one
huh?
way or another.
A lot of people, they put them in their trunk and drive them about 20 miles to somebody else's house
but not my house.
And let them off in the front yard?
Yeah.
Tie them up to a tree or something in the yard? And
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, there you go. I'll take my damn bodies and dump
you might be getting a kitten here pretty
They
quick.
better not dump no cats on me.
What do you put it in the trunk and drive it back?
You got that right. I know where they live.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in a box and nail them to Sam.
Y'all have cats, Sam?
That'd be a hell of a deal.
And I'll even do it first class overnight.
Yeah, we have 2 cats.
Yeah.
2 cats?
Two too many.
See, 5 would be much better.
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
Lose one, you always got another.
Yeah.
You always need an odd number, you know.
Yeah.
Even number don't work.
No,
I think we
no,
need
no.
to get that mama cat fixed though.
I think you do too, Trina. And that way
She won't have any more babies.
she won't have any more, and then you don't need any.
I offered to come over here and fuck around. My gun and shoot them, but I hit the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. They're real
Yeah.
close.
Heck, Josh could probably shoot them and hit them faster than you could.
Yeah, he probably did.
You could drown them. That's what most people do.
But see, I don't want to.
Yeah,
we
so
already
one of them did.
One
of them
already committed
did.
suicide in the pool.
Really?
There might be 3 more, so who knows?
Strange
Funny
things
how-
happen.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens.
Strange things.
You know, they're cute when they're little kittens, but they love to tear up your plant.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then they,
because that right there is just,
yeah. Well, that's okay. I have those 2 plants out there by the sidewalk. That's the same thing.
oh, is it?
Yeah, I started that from babies.
Did you really?
They have to have some kind of plant to plants also. I'll tear that one up.
Yeah. Yeah, but you probably right.
Well, because they're tearing up my other plants too.
I have never in
Yeah.
my life found any use for a cat.
They're good for snakes and
Well,
gophers if they get
I
out
don't
and
worry
hustle.
about snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really get snakes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. They're supposed to keep the snakes down. I had a big old gopher up here on the porch one morning, and then the mama cat caught a rabbit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But gopher snakes are good to have,
You
though.
got a dove.
Gophers
Yeah.
get the little rodents, the mice.
Do a cat off the tree.
Yeah. You what?
So gophers are good to have.
Gophers?
Gopher snakes, yeah. They get.
Oh, gopher snakes?
Isn't that what you said? They get.
No, our cats, they catch gophers.
Oh, gophers, not gopher snakes.
No.
Oh, I
no.
thought you said gopher snakes.
No, no, our cats, they'll catch
Get
the
gophers. Oh,
yeah, and then
okay.
they'll bring them up here and eat them.
Okay.
That's why these ugly, you see all these ugly marks on the floor, blood.
Right, that's because he shot right through.
Well, yeah, over there.
See, I was smart. I shot it as it was running away.
But, yeah, we get coons up here too.
What happens when your mother gets mad?
Well, I'm telling you. It took time to figure out where it was, though.
That'd be the first place I opened the next.
Yeah, the first place you looked, you knew right where it was, didn't you, Tom?
Which tells me that's where he put it. Okay. Huh? Do what now?
Are you watching that debate?
Pardon?
Are you watching that debate? Have they started yet?
It started now.
Get it?
Must be a Ford.
Huh?
It must be a Ford.
Are they doing it, Tom?
See a little red Ford.
Ever got more than changed the oil every 4,000 miles?
Baby, it rocks.
At 275,000 miles, I don't add oil between oil changes.
Yeah, I told her that.
Been a good little truck.
Wow. We've got a 94 Dodge that has 211.
That's good for Dodge.
Did you hear that? That's good for a Dodge. Boy, I tell you, your Ford guy, always a Ford guy, you know.
Your grandpa, Bonnie's dad, believed in Dodges. He loved them.
We bought this from my Uncle Fred. He lives next door to us.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Fred in 100 years.
Yeah, he's slowing down too.
How old is he now?
Well, he's about 65.
No, he's 73. 72 or 73.
He's my age then.
Well, I'm glad you're here to
I think he's
straighten me out.
72.
He built our building, a 3,000 square foot building on our property, and then he just built him a new house, just finished up with a house. So he's just like
Yeah,
a,
slow down. isn't
oh, he is unbelievable. The guy has, but he is slowing down. He wants to build a garage now, and I don't know if he's going to make it. He's
A workshop.
he? Breeding, whatever. Every once in a while you get one with multicolor.
Oh.
And, but now you can't breed a multicolored to another multicolored, or you end up with some bad things.
Really?
But on their own, they're okay. You just don't mix them.
Huh.
Look at her. Loves to go chasing it. Bye, Daddy.
About 8 weeks old.
Yeah.
Not the ordinary.
Out and back.
Oh.
A
You
little
wanna
bit.
see him, I'll bring him in.
Yeah.
No, it's all.
Why don't we go out there and see him?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
It's hot out there. Well, for heaven's sake, do you see that? Fly trap that Roy has out front? The what? Fly trap. Yeah. We had one out back that was full of flies. Oh, flies. Really?
They got one that's the size larger than that. They said it will capture 240,000 flies.
Holy fire.
I bet there was
Do you
a
Well, he
have
does
that many
flies.
flies? We've had flies, bad, and fleas. I guess all the rain. We've had so much rain. And,
You can't keep up with the grass.
yeah, the grass grows.
Keeps growing.
All Roy's been doing is cutting the grass.
Yeah, I told Karen that here in Texas, you're either getting ready to mow your lawn, or you're mowing it, or you just finished.
That's true.
Well, I get to do mine, do Brian's, and do Mother's.
Yeah.
She's got about 3/4 of an acre. That's about what I cut here.
Roy's mother is 95 and she lives down the road.
Yeah, we went back past her house.
Karen says there's no trees in Phoenix. No grass. What else did you say?
Well, where we are, there's mesquite trees, but they don't have
that's right,
the
mesquite trees.
fullness of the leaf like here because there's limited water. And we have palo verdes, and they have this tiny, tiny little leaf. It's about a 16th of an inch.
I don't either.
Well, like it's Mexican and it means pale green, and it's a very light. I'm looking for a pale green. See that in the stained glass, the very top,
Yes.
sort of. It's the bark is that color,
Well, for heaven's
Yeah.
sake.
and it has these tiniest leaves.
Hmm.
And right now they hardly have any leaves because it's so. We've been in 8 years of drought. We hardly
My
get any rain.
goodness. What is
We're
that
just
that's
saying.
got over
2
here?
years.
Is that a weed?
Yeah.
No, it's
We've had
it
more
goes on the
rain.
couch farm.
A
Oh,
month ago this year, we had more rain than we had total for the previous 2 years.
Wow.
wow.
But I come from back east, so you know.
A
I-
Yankee.
Yeah.
My daddy was
Well,
a
actually, I was born in Germany.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I've lived up and down the East Coast, Maryland, New Jersey, Maine, and
Well,
Connecticut.
hello. Hey.
Hello, Vivian.
Here is the mother of the girls.
Love programs. The stallions, I was gonna
Oh.
have gilded.
Yeah.
It was time. Paint. I never owned a paint. And so I fooled with him a little bit and found out real quick that he was temperamental. Sometimes he'd behave, sometimes he wouldn't. So I was out in the pasture one day and he come running up to me and jumped on me. You know. So I just turned around and clobbered him. You know, I just hit him as hard as I could in the nose. And put on, got through the fence and called the vet and said, come out and gild him.
Yeah.
It's time. And But we couldn't do anything with it. He was, one time he would act like he wanted to try to cooperate next time. So, and he was tearing down all my fences. And that fences, he put his foot up on the
Yeah.
fence and just keep pushing it down the T-post, you know. And so I built a corral, cattle pen.
Kids, I can't call them.
And just like, I'll just feed him grain and hay, you know, keep him up. And I got up to go to work one morning and the corral was empty. Then he got the gate open, you know. And it's 5-foot fence. And so I went out and looked and he was closed, chained. And he jumped out of that thing. So I wouldn't have had to pay.
Cuts for water and that.
That's the last horse we've had, probably. Cause I'm getting too old.
Thank you.
That was, she needed that
We had a
for
milk,
butter.
about to put a milk shop in it. Pour it in a big container, like this big around, you put water in it, and the cream would rise to the top. And you drain out the
Megan, you want a
old-
piece
the
of
stuff
pie?
you didn't want down at the bottom, and the cream would come later.
Oh, it would, you put water in it
Lemon or what?
and it would separate.
What do you
the
want?
Hell, tell you.
You want pumpkin?
We weren't that rich, were we?
fruit. No, we
You
couldn't
want
afford to
pumpkin?
put water in.
What kind?
Give her a little piece.
In other words, y'all drank the cream, the milk that was around the cream out of it.
Well, we would bring the gallon of milk home and the cream would rise to the top and Mom would take the cream off the milk and she'd get enough of it, then she'd make butter with it. She had a churn.
She had a churn.
I churned many of them.
Oh, I used to hate that.
Me
I'm
too.
turning this milk. Oh, Lord.
Did you ever churn milk?
No. We had one.
How long does it take?
It was a paddle.
Yeah.
Long time?
Forever?
Yeah.
I think Mom
20
was
minutes.
back in the day.
Well,
Yeah.
ours
They
was
went up,
just
down.
a stick and
Crawfish.
Yeah.
Craw
Yeah,
piece.
we did too.
And you sit there and you churn, you know.
When you're young, it seems like forever, I'll bet.
And then just all of a sudden, it turns to butter, you know. Oh, there's a god.
And it's the best butter.
And then did you rinse it out?
My dad was,
Rob, my mother took
someone
over
that used to work in the plant, just
Squeeze
Robert
the-
and Dad.
Yeah. The water out,
Fresh
yeah.
milk every day.
Why would you rinse it out? Oh, how neat.
Well, because it has a watery, a whitish, cloudy water. And if you don't take that out of it, it's not as sweet.
On the dinner or supper table, you had this big bowl of butter in the middle of the table.
Oh, and it's good too.
Those were the old, sort of the good old days. Those were the old days.
Yeah.
I have to go down and buy 100 pound of ice, put in an ice box.
We never had to do that back then.
They brought ice to our house.
Yeah.
We used to have to go get it.
They had signs in the window. It had 12.5 pounds, 25 pounds, 50 pounds,
Yeah,
75 pounds.
we had that.
And you put it in your window and you turn it to where whatever you wanted was on the upside. You would show the Iceman and milk. Iceman and milk.
And we'd beg the
How
ice
much
man
ice
for
was
piece of
on
ice.
put out?
Yeah.
Kid, I forgot all
So you had an Iceman and a milkman, huh? So which one was my dad?
We're not sure.
I'm not sure that your dad was even around back in the days.
Oh. That was,
This sure is good pie, Bonnie.
It's delicious
that's the
pie.
first time I ever made one of these.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. Pretty darn good.
Coconut cream.
You ever made coconut cream before? I don't believe that.
I've never made a lemon meringue pie.
You don't
I
know
guess I'll have
today?
to learn for Tom. Huh?
You're talking about today?
First time today?
Never had.
You know what, but Roy? She's got a memory problem worse than I've got.
No, I've never made a lemon meringue pie. I always make this thing that Roy likes. And the whipping cream is in it. Or
You
the-
made coconut cream pie before.
And you know what it is? It's the kind that makes its own crust. You ever heard of that?
No.
It's a pie that you mix everything and you pour it in the pie shell, and as it bakes, it makes its own crust.
For heaven's sake. No, I never
Not
heard of
bad
that.
either for something quick.
Yeah.
In places Star Spangled Banner.
Boy, they get taller and taller, these tails, don't they? First it was I never made it before, and now it makes its own crust.
All the grandkids.
I'm not calling you a liar, Bonnie.
I'll tell them something.
I
and
just
they-
cannot
they'll
believe
say,
you never made
Is
a
that true,
lemon
Granny?
What kind of pies do you
They want to
usually
get a
make?
second opinion.
Usually, always at Christmas, I make pumpkin and pecan
Mhm.
and Roy's lemon, and then the kids always want chocolate or
Oh, okay. How about fruit pies?
a few apple.
Mm-hmm.
And we have trees that are called, it's a cross between an apple and a pear, and they
Oh.
are so good.
Mm.
And that makes a really good pie. But I think I've only made one or two,
Okay.
so,
Cross between an apple and a pear. I never heard of that.
yeah.
Call it trapple.
What?
Trapple.
Doesn't sound very appealing, so to speak.
That's really not what they call it. That's
I was going to say, Roy, I think it's one of those you're called fails.
trapple.
And you really, a lot of times, can't believe half what he tells you. Well, I'm used to that with this guy.
Uh-huh.
The kid, he'll tell the kids, grandkids, and I say, is that right, Granny? I don't believe it, Polly, now, she falls for this stuff. Roy says, that Polly's so easy.
Well, last year, was it last year? No, Super Bowl year before last.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I'm gonna get Polly.
Yeah.
Thanks, Polly. It's 2 hours till game time.
Yeah.
I said, Polly, Bonnie and I are gonna come over and pick y'all up and take you out to eat and take you to a movie. How's that sound? She says, sounds good. Let me talk to Tom. And she says, Tom, and Bonnie will come over and pick us up and go out to eat. We're gonna go to a movie. And he says, Polly, Super Bowl's on. She says, damn you, Roy.
Yeah, I remember that now. I don't know what he did that. If you said yeah, because he probably didn't even know.
You know, he could just talk so sincere.
Right.
And old El Stupo me would fall for it every time.
Well, I got Mom yesterday too. Tom and I went to get some one of his prescriptions filled, and we were at the CVS pharmacy. And Tom had a question that he needed. He couldn't remember something, and so yeah. So he said, "Can we call Polly on your cell phone?" So I said, "Sure." So I got Mom on the phone, and I said, "This is Sergeant Dalbert Crothers, the Schultz Police Department," and we had just called the phone company to get their phones switched. And I said, and I was acting like I was Tom, so I said, do you have somebody by the name of Sam Christman who was impersonating Tom Webb?
I did not recognize his voice, and I fell for it.
Oh my God, she was, oh yes, I do? Yeah, what, you know? And I said, well, you need to come down to the police department and pick them up. They're down here at the Schultz Police Department. She said, okay.
So you really shouldn't pick on us as we get older.
I know it.
Oh, hell, he's been doing that to me for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
He does that, or used to do that to my mother. And, you know, she bought everything hook, line, and sinker. And then after a while, she realized that half of the stuff was baloney. And now she doesn't believe anything. She looks at me, she says, can I believe this? And Sam says, you know how you can tell when I'm lying? And my mother says, no, how? And he says, when I move my lips. That was good pie, and I'm not lying.
It sure was.
It's not mine, no. It's right over lemon.
Well,
It's still good.
it has lemon and the Cool Whip is.
Hey, you, come here.
Dottie when she was little. Long curly hair. Now she got short curly hair.
Still curly though, right? Honey?
Yeah, a little. Mine used to be, but Holly's really probably curlier than mine now. Well, no, she's pretty curly. As you get gray, you have a little gray. When you get gray, it gets wiry or something. Yeah. It's just, I don't know what happens to it.
Ooh.
I don't think my hair is ever gonna turn gray.
I don't think it will either.
I'll
Or
get
fall
me-
out.
I'll get me some shit for me.
Yeah, at least you have hair. He never has agreed that his hair is gray.
Not yet.
It's actually pretty brown. More brown than mine.
I'm gonna eat your
I
pie.
think we know where you got
My
that.
brother was white-headed when he was 60, I guess. He used to accuse me of coloring my hair.
I have a daughter when she was 18, Karen, started getting gray hair.
Yeah.
She's colored it for years. Well, I have too, baby. I think that I started getting gray hair when I was about 26 years old. Well, when you came back from Hawaii, I could not close my mouth. What happened to your hair? She came home white-headed. You weren't that way when you left. What is that?
It's Megan. She's closing the top to the seat over there.
Oh.
Megan!
Yeah, I had fun in Hawaii. I thought, man, that Tom has turned her hair white.
She used to
Lord
be
have
Taylor.
mercy.
a brunette.
Yeah, my hair used to almost be white.
I saw those movies.
The line, there's a little bag in there that,
See this cute little puppy?
Yeah, I see that cute little puppy.
Yeah. I'm getting my Miss Daisy fix.
Oh, your Daisy fix, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
being in there and they fall in the water.
Yeah. Daisy's gonna be jealous when she sees this movie.
Yeah.
Why do they go in there in the first place? Is there something in there that...
The odor.
It smells like dead meat.
Yeah, it smells like something dead.
Yeah. You're such a cutie. Yes, you are. Karen, you think they'd let you put that over?
How about your teeth?
Pardon?
I did it with my teeth.
Your teeth? Good Lord. That's a little,
In agriculture classes, we go out and do that kind of work. And we used to just take off the teeth.
that sounds a little cannibalistic, isn't
I would
it?
have drawn the line there. I know I would have.
Your teeth.
Lambs?
Yeah.
I never did that.
I never would.
I like the rubber band idea.
I like the vet better.
Yeah, they did that with some dogs for the doctor.
Oh, I smell it now.
That's pretty far she can do it. Megan.
I used to could, can't no more. Used to what? All the time.
They,
That was a long time ago. I never could do that.
put asphalt on the road.
Yeah,
How long ago?
probably 10 years now.
Okay. When it was dirt, gravel or whatever, a car'd come down the road and we'd all, hey, here comes a car. And they'd car go by and we'd all wave. And then we'd go back to what we were doing.
Now it's the garbage, why you don't even look.
Well, I stay home. And there was maybe 2 cars a day.
Yeah, 2 cars a day. So I mean, when one came,
Everybody watched
yeah.
who it was.
Think of it.
Oh, that scared me to death.
If your neighbors were real friendly, they'd call you and say, "Is a car coming?"
You got pigs on your tree, don't you? Yeah, every year. But you know the main tree died back, and then a piece came up. Yeah, that's from Mama's pigs. Oh, really? Uh-huh.
I've never seen a fig tree.
And you can take the.
They're kind of messy, I think.
Take the milk off of one of those
Yeah,
leaves
wallflower.
and put it on the ringworm and it'll kill it.
I'll be darned. I'm not sure that I've ever had a ringworm.
I used to have when I was a kid.
Yeah, you lived in the country.
You
We
get
lived
that
in the
from walking
country.
barefoot, right?
Yeah, or out in the dirt. I think
Yeah.
in the dirt.
Is that gypsy moths in the tree?
No, you know what
No,
that is?
that's,
It's
webworm.
webworms. I was just looking at that thing. We need to
Yeah,
take that,
need to
put
burn
that
them
out
out.
there.
Put a little wrap paper or rag.
If you look in it, you can see a lot of little ones.
Light it up.
And it'll cover the tree.
Right. But do they turn into moths?
What? Oh, I don't know about that. Do you?
I
stepped in a doggy hole.
Trees.
Yeah. There's our dog can take a hole in there.
Oh yeah, watch how you walk out there.
You
Come
fall.
here, come here. What's his name?
Speckles.
Come here,
He's
Speckles.
kind of new to us.
You two. Where's that gate going? Both of you. You're both so cute.
Is that the mama?
I put a bunch of seven.
That's how you get over there.
She's never had a puppy. She's just young.
You like pigs?
Who's the mama of the puppy?
Or is
We
it
don't
somebody
have it.
else?
We bought the puppy to get that kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, use her for breeding purposes.
Actually, it's our granddaughter Beth's mother had them, and so Beth told her she wanted that dog.
Yeah.
So she got him.
Cute little
I said,
doggy,
you better
huh?
not tell your mother that's for us. We won't get it.
Stepped in that damn hole once and I turned around and stepped in it again.
Well,
Bonded
Molly,
Well, it's a different hole now when you turn around.
Well, you think I'd have sense enough to know there's a hole there, wouldn't you?
I get around to it, I'm gonna fill those holes up.
I wished you'd hurry up.
Mine keeps thinking of something else I need to do.
No, you can't
you're
jump
so
off.
pitiful.
You get hurt. Yeah, I really realized right away how mistreated you were, Roy. I feel sorry them flies having to get cooped up in that old hot plastic bag.
Now, one of those things was full of flies, Polly. You
What do you do when the
talking
thing
about
gets
a
full,
mess.
Roy?
You push that yellow cone back down to where it's flush at the top. So
Oh, what's the matter?
Does it suffocate them?
What's the matter?
I guess the odor finally gets
You
messed
wanna
up,
get down?
and they end up down in the
In that water, they
Water.
drown.
that bag this morning. I bet it weighed 12 pounds.
There were so many flies in it, they would get in there and then they were walking on the other flies.
Flies
We usually get
would crawl in.
we usually dump it when companies come in.
Did she hurt you? Huh? Did she hurt you?
Those little bags are like $5 a piece.
So you,
They were.
Yeah.
so you say, Roy, put out another fly trap. Company's coming, huh?
See this thing here? I bet we've had it out in the shed for 10 years at least.
Did Vivian leave?
I guess. Well, she could have said bye. I thought she was out here with y'all.
No, she didn't come out.
We thought she came with you.
She is so cute.
She's probably coming back though. Megan's still here.
Well, she's going back to work, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, she said she was off early.
Oh, I know what she's doing. She's looking for Kyle. Her.
Oh, that's right. She
Her
said
boy.
she was going to
Yeah.
go look for Kyle.
He's supposed to be home.
Well, I'm not real sure where he's supposed to be because he didn't come this morning with them. And,
Comes it out. Said something I had to help.
oh, he can be a pill. He's a mess.
Oh, gee.
15.
Oh, boy.
He weighs about 250, 260.
Wow.
Stands how tall? 6.
About
He's
6'2".
Last time I saw him, it was.
The football player?
Big boy.
Played
Yeah.
last year.
He played everything. He plays everything.
Is athletic
But
then.
this next year, Vivian said he was going to just play baseball and
Golf.
golf. Yeah, golf.
Baseball's his.
The money games.
Well, baseball is he's better at it. He plays first
He's
base.
really
about
good as a
as
first
good as
baseman.
I've ever seen.
That's what I played first base. Is he left-handed?
And
Actually, he actually for a long time he used both hands.
Ambidextrous, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
He,
do they have golf at school?
Yeah.
yeah.
Really?
I told him, I said, I used to play golf, Kyle. I said, I just got tired of it. He said, well, why? And I said, well, every time I hit the ball, I made a hole in one. No challenge. He went and told one of his friends that, you know, my papa played golf, but he made a hole in one every
You got tired of it falling in that hole, huh?
Yeah.
What you got hanging on
No
your
challenge.
bridges?
I'm sure Tom had the same problem.
Do what?
I'm sure Tom had the
Oh, I
same
bet he
problem.
does.
Oh, yeah. I did get one hole in one though.
You got leaves on your honey.
Oh, she'll put those dogs things, she'll transfer one to
What
the
is
other.
that? It's empty, isn't it?
Dog food spread.
She's wonderful.
Oh my gosh,
she keeps
look at the
herself so
flies.
busy.
But she does when she wants to.
Transfer. You could stop her, but she'd be screaming.
Yeah. And she doesn't talk. She's 3. She, well, that's how she talks. And,
She has her own language.
yeah, the doctor told Liv said now when she's 3, if she's still not talking, we'll bring her back. She understands every word you say. She's not a word though. She's smart as she can be. Climbs. People will say, somebody doesn't know her, will say, oh. Relax. Came out yesterday and she'd done everything, and Roy was, I said, Roy, I thought there was an adult out here with her. But she had.
There's only Roy, huh?
Sometimes she'll take all that dog food and dump it in the water, but I don't let her get away with it. I really fuss at her. Look, she's pulling that dog. Megan, don't do that. He's not hungry. No, do you want
Can't
Granny
force
to do
feed
you
him.
that way?
Roy sounds like my dad. I would let my dad babysit, you know, sometimes when I had to go on a trip or something. And so I sent the kids to visit, and I put in their suitcase a list of rules. You know, brush your teeth, in bed by 9. You know, take a bath every night and everything. And so they flew there, and I called Mike up and I said, Mike, you got there okay? Yeah, okay, everything. And I said, did you give your grandpa the list of rules? And he said, oh yeah, I gave that to Grandpa and we tore it up.
Megan, what are you doing?
She's making a big mess.
I know, she does it every time. I don't normally let her get away with
How come you don't want to fly with me, Karen?
it. Yeah.
Don't let them flies get you. You're gonna drown them, huh? You got them?
Bobby's pretty good at that.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, how you doing, babe? Oh my gosh, you get so big.
Where you
Holy Lita, look at the size of that kid. It's my son.
Yeah, I bet.
Your uncle.
Cousin.
Cousin.
Uncle Cousin Sam.
Whatever. He's in the family. You're related to him somehow. Well, look at that mess you're making.
She says, but
We
it
were
feels
trying to
awful good.
decide whether to watch her or whip her.
I hear you play baseball, Kyle.
Baseball, basketball.
You name it, huh?
Football.
You what?
What's your favorite? What's your favorite sport? Baseball.
Turn around, let me get that leaf off of your diaper.
That darn
He
Josh.
played first base too.
He plays football is his main thing. Runs track.
Who is it,
Megan?
What else he do, Charlie? He
Megan,
is a sports.
did you make that mess in there?
Well, now he's into golf.
Oh, I can get Josh in. What's he be too interested in Josh? I mean, I give him a whole sack of balls. He lost every
Yeah, well, I'm
one.
afraid to. I'm afraid
Well, he
they'll get
likes girls, Tom.
That's true.
Well, he likes the cute ones too.
He's got
And they like him. Bunny and, Casey and Trina have a hell of a time with him.
His eyes.
I don't have any problems yet.
Yeah. They drive on themselves. No, because if
I'm trying to get him to shave.
I just did it right now.
See, this puppy's not used to being around the kids.
You get put some cream on it, let the cat lay down.
Gotta go. We're getting ready to go swimming.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Sounds like, it sounds better than standing out here killing flies.
I've never go swim before.
Yeah.
Polly,
What?
just keep going down 1604
I'm gonna
instead
take
of
Kyle
turning. Then you'll get, you'll end up in cemetery.
Ah,
Oh!
there you went.
It's all right.
Unless he follows on. Oh, the kitty.
One of these days, we're gonna retire and enjoy the quiet. You're gonna have to talk to your kids and stop having kids first. We're gonna leave them and go somewhere.
They say this stuff keeps you young.
You coming out? Yeah, right. What? That's what somebody told me one time. They'll keep you young. I said, yeah, right. I'd rather stay, get old. No, I shouldn't. It's gonna happen anyway. I shouldn't say. That's right.
Yeah, the truth is, it doesn't make any difference. Huh?
Did you get a picture of me killing that fly, Sam?
Yeah, I did.
Sam, are you getting that?
Yeah. That.
Whoa, you're gonna hurt yourself.
What happened?
I'm about to run out of film.
We'll save some then. You got more?
Yeah.
You guys had a butterfly, wasn't you? Megan, are you gonna come clean this mess up? Oh, did you make a mess?
Watch out.
Ollie,
Kitty.
Ollie,
She's trying to change the subject.
Kitty.
I don't like kitties. Do you like kitties? Oh, isn't that a sweet kitty? You're supposed to like all little babies.
Sam, see the hole in the doghouse top?
Get your Megan.
Oh,
Mine says the rattlesnake is a big one. It says Granny, see Granny
cat's
coming
got
down here in
strong
a big 12-gauge shotgun.
which I know nothing about.
And so she gets down there and the rattlesnake was laying,
I
that
know.
lid was
It was
off,
upside
was
down.
off of the doghouse end. And it was laying to the side, so Bonnie, I guess she shocked her hip.
Close my eyes is probably what I did.
And it went through both sides of the lid. And by the time Bradley drove up and saved the day.
Did you get the snake?
As a water
He
snake.
did. Brad did.
Oh.
I said, we're gonna wait on Brad. Stay away from the snake.